Y'all want to get it on? Y'all want to get it on? All right. And we can respectfully get it on when we get out of here. Because I don't know why you talking like that. I don't know why you talking like that.
So you heard your brother. He's concerned about you.
I don't know what he's concerned about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you think he's concerned about?
I don't know. He should be concerned about himself. I don't know what he's concerned about.
About myself?
Yeah, worry about yourself. Anywho, back to you.
He brought you here because you've been arrested 4 times.
Yeah.
How do you feel being 14 and being arrested 4 times?
I mean, I feel like plenty of more 14-year-olds, probably 13-year-olds got arrested more times than me.
Nah, don't say that, bro. What?
I'm just saying. Am I lying, though? Because everybody
else.
else...
worse. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you.
Tell me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So you think other kids are getting arrested 4 times?
I mean, I know females that's like 13 getting arrested.
But that's them. That's not true, though.
All right, I'm not talking to you, though. I'm not talking to you, though.
When you talk about getting arrested, were you upset? Do you think it's okay?
I mean, yes, I was upset, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. What do you see for your future? What do you want?
I mean, I want to become, feel me, I want to have my own business.
What kind of business?
Like have a lash business type, something
Cute.
like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. All right.
Behavior, that's not taking you nowhere.
Stop talking to me. I'm not talking to you.
So I see that anytime your brother says something to you, you sort of cut him off. What is it about your brother trying to talk to you about what's going on that makes you feel I'm done with it?
You was a teenager before. Everybody in here used to be a teenager, so I don't know what's the problem.
They definitely wasn't acting the way how you was acting.
All right, so mind your business.
So you stay out all night?
Like what, school days?
Yeah.
Okay, I would come home like around 12.
You're lying. She comes home around like 1 or 2 a.m.
Or sometimes I stay at my friend's house and then from there I go to school. Yeah.
And how are your grades?
I mean, my grades is not that good, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you become sexually active?
Yeah.
You're mad young. Like you say that with so much pride.
You got me in this show because what? Because what? Weirdo.
You need a bro, what?
Okay.
I don't know why he acting like this. He acting mad David.
And so you know your brother's just looking out for you though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like he's doing too much.
You should be acting your age.
Are you weird?
You should be acting your age. That's what you should be doing.
Hold on.
Like for example.
For example, what?
Since she continues to post these TikToks about her body and doing all of this.
Do you think there's an issue with your TikToks?
This is just me doing me. If y'all got a problem with it, I don't know what to tell y'all.
What's your issue?
It was completely out of line for a minor to be doing that, shaking her ass on the internet. I told people to ban her account. Thank God enough people banned her account.
Anywho.
Did people ban your account when he did that?
Yes, he's like, who does that? Like, who does that?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you feel misunderstood?
Yes, because it's like everybody just sitting here judging me because I'm acting this type of way, but nobody knows why I'm acting this way.
Why are you acting
Nobody knows about my background.
What is the reason?
All right, so you know me, I used to be, first of all, I don't know who just said yes, please. Y'all want to get it on? Y'all want to get it on? All right, and we can respectfully get it on when we get out of here, because I don't know why you talking like that. I don't know why you talking like that. I didn't ask you, worry about your daughter, not about me. Why you here? Why you not watching about your daughter?
Come on.
Your daughter belong in the street.
Okay, so talk to me.
All right, so I'm going to tell you.
Talk to me.
The reason why I act this way is because it's like, ever since I was little, my mother and my father was never around. It was always my grandmother. I was living in a toxic household. It was like this one day where I did end up getting raped, yes. And it was like, it was very hard for me because nobody like understood me. Everybody thought that I was lying. I was not lying at all. So yeah.
Give me a hug. You just did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that's why I act this way. And people say I'm too grown for my age. I don't think I'm too grown. I'm too mature. For everything that I've been through, I learn and I live from it and I move on. That's me. That's basically my whole entire life. That's basically what I've been doing. So it's like the fact that certain people just sit here and be like, nah, look at her. I know I know she don't listen to her mother. I know she'd be doing this. I know she'd be doing that. At the end of the day, my mother is very hard on me and everything. Certain times I don't listen to her, but my mother got, boundaries for me, and I do not pass them boundaries.
You agree that sometimes your sister listens to your mother's boundaries?
At times.
Yeah?
At times. She takes it into consideration, but sometimes she just does whatever she loves to feel.
Yeah.
And I truly care about you as well. Like, I love you. you're my sister. You know, God forbid I see something crazy happen to you.
Did you know that happened to your sister? And did people not believe her? Because they thought that she was just acting out?
Yeah.
And that happens to a lot of young girls. Because they exhibit behavior that people think is wild, that all of a sudden they dismiss when they tell you they've had pain or trauma.
Yeah. Females that's going through this right now, I feel so sorry for them because it's like I've been there.
I get it. And so now you're sitting in a household where you got a lot of pain you've been dealing with. You feel alone.
Yeah.
You feel like no one understands you. And you're sitting here just trying to figure out how to deal with it while also having fun as a young person.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. That's
I hear you.
basically what I've been trying to do.
You do understand why they're concerned, though.
Yeah, and I do understand, but can y'all understand me too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You deserve that same understanding. And that's what you're screaming out. See, the thing for me is I see past when people come out and they're trying to be wild and they're doing all this stuff. I actually see a smart young girl. She's telling y'all like what she's doing. She's telling y'all like she's aware. This is a very smart young woman, but it's also a young girl who has a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And when you experience trauma, like what she expressed, and when you also have a family that he also described, where the father is always at work, not around, where your mother is probably trying her best to survive and doing all she can, now you feel alone and like no one's around really to pay attention to you.
Yeah.
Do you want better for yourself?
Yes, I want better for myself.
How do you think you can get better for yourself?
How I want to do better for myself is just doing what I got to do.
Okay, so you know that you need to do something. Do you understand that he's here to support you in that?
Yeah, but I feel like he's supporting me in the wrong way.
What way do you need him to support you? Tell your brother.
To be understandable, to sit down, now I sit down, but it's like, yo, Melanie, let's do this, let's do that. Melanie, how you feeling? Like, you okay? You ate? You good? Like, be understandable.
Do you feel like you do that for her?
I try, but like every time I try to talk to her, have any type of sort of conversation, it's just like a slap in the face. She doesn't hear me out. I am a concerned brother, but sometimes I just feel like whenever I talk to you, you just give me no response back. It's like I'm talking to a wall.
Why do you do that? We saw it hit a little bit. You shut him
Yeah.
down. Why do you do that?
I feel like, how I said, you should just check up on your sister and see why she's doing that, why she's acting like that.
So you're saying you don't want him to come to you with like, I'm judging you, why you doing this? You
Yeah.
staying out
'Cause he-
instead of being like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What happened? So you're asking for more emotional language instead of more like disciplinary in action.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you take on that disciplinary role because you're the big brother?
I have to.
Well, your sister's telling you she don't need you to.
I really don't. I just need you to support me, not be here for me.
Do you hear that? She needs you to be there and just ask her how she's doing, not to discipline her. And the reason I asked you about the questions about your own childhood is because I want to make a parallel of like what happened to you in your childhood. And you said that your father wasn't there. So like you had similar experience. I'm sure you wanted somebody who could just be there for you and say, how you doing right now? You need anything? Can I be there for you? Sometimes we forget that people just need support and not discipline at a young age. And you need support. You're screaming out for support is what you're asking for right now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are. And it's okay. You're 14, it's okay. I'm 42 and sometimes I be screaming out for support, so it is okay. Can you be there to support your sister?
Of course.
Yeah? Yeah?
In the right way, yeah.
This is what I want to do for you.
Yeah.
When you get back to school, I want you to give me that next semester, wherever your grades are now, I just want them to go up one grade. I ain't trying to tell you to have all A's, just one grade. You get your grades up, I'll put you on personally and tell people to follow you. That is a promise I will personally make to you. If you can commit to go back to school and to get your grades up one grade. And for you, now that she knows that she has a goal that she can work to, you can say to her, hey, you got this goal, I know you want it. How can I support you? How can I be there for you? Not, Melanie, you doing this again. Melanie, you wilding out. Melanie, you doing this. Instead of that, I understand why you do it. You're a supportive and loving brother, and I'm so happy that she has you in her life. Because one day when y'all are older, y'all gonna be there for each other like you can't even imagine. I already see where this friendship's gonna be at. Y'all gonna be 25, 30, hanging out. It's gonna be the best relationship ever. So I'm glad y'all got each other. But right now, it has to shift the dynamic if y'all gonna ever get there. So give her support, help her with the goal that she now has through me. You go do the goal, you go get your grades up, and I promise you I got you. And thank you for being vulnerable with my audience, okay? All right. All right, everyone. This brother and sister, they're gonna be all right. Y'all feel that? They're gonna be all right. How many daughters do you have?
17 daughters and 10 sons, and I have 12 grandchildren.
12 grandchildren.
From the age of 29 to 1 year old.
Wow, you got a 1-year-old.
Yeah, I have a 1-year-old. Oh yeah, I can still make them.
Would you say you have a relationship with majority of them or not all? Like, what's the,
Not all,
how many do you have a
I'm gonna
relationship
say
with?
like 8.
You have a relationship with 8 of
Yeah,
them?
like 8.
Out of the
yeah.
20?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you think that's all because of the mothers?
It's the mothers.
Do you talk to all of their mothers?
No, because they got, you know, they weird.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They play the games, you know. I ain't with that. I cut them off.
Do you think that you have something to do with that as well?
Hey, it ain't my fault, man.
At all?
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault.
So why do you blame the moms?
I mean, because they play games, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't trying to deal with me.
So do you want to be Janessa's dad at this point?
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Of course I want to be her father because I've been here this long, like I said, since she's been born. You know, so why stop, you know?
Well, so if you want to be her dad, then why cut her off? Why stop communicating over one
you
photo?
know what? I can't even really speak on that because, like I said, it bothered me. It hit a nerve.
Yeah. How long have you not been in Janessa's life recently? Because you said you stopped communicating. So.
It ain't been like, it ain't no gap in it. It's probably like a couple years.
So in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm assuming that you and Janessa haven't spoken in like 6 months or so. So how long? It's been like 3 years, 4 years?
I say about a year and a half.
This has been about a year and a half that you
Seriously.
two haven't talked.
Right.
Okay. Janessa has told our producers that it's been 4 years since you all have talked.
No, it ain't been no 4 years. I'm gonna say like 2018, 19, somewhere around there. Yeah.
That's about 4 years.
for it.
That's about 4 years. That's about 4 years.
Okay.
That's about 4 years.
But I'm saying though, it ain't been like no gap, like no 10 years, nothing like that. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I think there's a big piece of this puzzle that we need to start talking to right now because I'm hearing your perspective and I'm hearing what you're saying. But I think it's important for us to get to this DNA outcome. We still need to hear one important side of the story, which is Janessa. So I want to welcome your daughter or potential daughter, Janessa, to the show. Janessa, come on out. How often was your father there?
Barely. Every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
I was with his family the whole time. I barely seen him. He'll buy me stuff like that, but it's time that you're supposed to spend with your kids. You didn't spend no time with me.
He's a
And it's the
character.
truth.
Janessa, keep it all the way 2,000.
You keep it all the way 2,000. You're sitting up here lying.
No,
you
you're
was never
lying.
there, and your people cut
You's
me
a
off
straight
because of
character.
Man, get out of
Come
here.
on.
How did it make you feel when you saw that they cut you off? Because he
It
just
hurt
said
because
that
they
were
know
there.
that they've been my only family. They've been the only people that's been around my whole life. So it was just like, just stop talking to me completely. Like, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, you could have conversated with me, talk to me about it. They just don't.
So it's been 4 years since that photo was posted.
It's been a few years.
It ain't been no 4
It has
years.
no, it
Janessa.
ain't been 4. It's been like
When-
3 years.
Why did you send me that friend request? Was it something that you wanted
Probably
to show
just because
me?
I seen you on my suggested friends. And why would I just want to, come on. You
Come
thought I
on
was being
now.
funny and I was
Yeah,
not.
I really think so.
No, I was not
Like,
being
I
funny.
said,
Janessa, when did you
games
find
being
out that
played.
he may not be your father?
My mom told me when I was like, had been like when I was 16, but I really didn't believe it or pay it no mind until I started trying to reach out and contact this other man. And you know, his other daughters, I look just like her, so it like made me question it.
And then why did you post the photo?
Because I caught myself trying
that
to
was
have
meant
a
for me to
relationship
say.
with him, and you know,
No, I think that was meant for me to see.
it was not.
That
it
was meant for me to
I was
see.
not being funny. I was not being funny.
All
at
of
all.
a sudden, I get a friend request, and this cat pop
I
up.
was not being funny towards you though. It wasn't.
Hey,
It
well,
had
that's how I
nothing to do
took
with it.
And it
I
bothered
just
me as well.
I just happened to send a friend request.
It
and he seen the
bothered me as
picture.
well.
But you
So,
didn't say
hey,
anything to me about it when you could have spoke about it.
Hey, you know
You could have
what?
said something.
Janessa, I want to ask you a question.
I
How do you
did.
feel about Michael having 27 kids?
I mean, to each his own. But like, if you can't, no, seriously. But if you can't even, you don't even talk to like all of them as is. So why keep having more and more kids? Is what I don't understand. You just keep having more kids.
I like that. 'Cause I ain't sure-
Why do you keep having more kids? And that's a sincere question. You just said you have one that's 1 year old,
Yeah, I
but
got
you
a
only have a
1 years
relationship
old.
you only have a relationship with 8 out of 27.
I mean, that's not my fault though. Like I said, the mothers, hey, these whores, is what I'ma call them.
So what are
Hey, they
you?
put themselves in that situation.
What are you though?
No, so
What
that's
am
that's
I?
Yes.
What you mean? What am
If
I?
it's okay
no,
for a man
seriously,
to call a woman a
Do you,
whore,
mean,
no,
what
I'm
am I?
gonna ask that
That's-
because you're calling these women who are not here to defend themselves whores. You don't think
I
that
ain't
you're a
gonna
whore?
say no names.
But I know.
Hey,
But do
I
you-
took
but do you
part of
think
that
you-
too.
But they don't have as many
I
kids
took
as
part
you.
of that too.
Okay, so
I'ma
you're a whore
stand
too.
on that too.
You're a whore too.
I'm a whore too then.
All right, so listen, I think it's time to get into comments from my audience because I want to know what my audience feels about
Okay,
that.
come on. Bring it on. I can see you here and talk some good.
What is your point of view on this?
I mean, bro, 27 kids, one of them's 1 year old. You're out of control. Don't you think you're like a menace to society? I mean, it's out of control. It's out of
No, I
control.
don't think I'm no menace to society. No, not at all. Not at all. Hey, the Lord said be fruitful, you know?
Okay, hold on. We can't bring Jesus into this, all right? All right. But the honest question is that we see the pain that's going on right here of this woman saying to you, I feel like you weren't there. I feel abandoned. Didn't feel loved. And the fact of the matter is that he is making a valid point that he says you have 26 other kids out there. Do you feel like
Allegedly.
your behavior is reckless?
No, because I ain't did nothing wrong. If I did something wrong, then I'm admit to it. I got to stand on that.
So I got a question for you. My question is, like, do you actually have a job to support these 27 kids you keep having?
Oh, yeah, I like that. Hey, I got my own business.
What kind of business?
I got an online website.
And you support 27 kids with your online website?
Hey, I support mine. Just understand
8 or
that.
27? That's my question.
Hey, I support mine. You must been paying attention.
What are your thoughts?
Do you think having 27 kids makes you a man?
Yeah.
Can you remember
It
all
makes
their
me a
names?
man. Yeah, I'm a man of mine.
That's a valid question, actually. Can you remember all of your children's names? Because this is the question you asked, because I have 2
Yes.
sons, and I promise you, sometimes they wake up in the
Okay.
morning and I call one the other name. And that's
Hey.
a 2. And maybe it's because I'm getting older and I'm like, Jason, I mean,
Right,
Chris, come
You
here.
know, you get confused when it's time for the birthdays and all that, you know, so yeah,
27 of 'em.
I get a little twisted at times.
Are you ready for this DNA outcome?
Yes.
All right. Here's the envelope.
I got it.
If you could, yeah, it's for you. If you could open it and read the results out loud for us.
Okay.
She get to do it.
Okay. Lord says you are not the father,
Cuz.
and I kind of knew it.
So, cuz the father? Cuz you had in the picture, posted up?
Yeah,
You think so?
I'm pretty sure.
What's making you so emotional right now?
Because because now I feel like now they really is just gonna look at me like I'm not family
Cuz, I'm
anymore.
out
I'm just seeing they're just like, you know.
Here, come here. Because you got to grieve a lot. You have a lot to grieve.
It hurts.
I know,
He
it
just
hurts.
walks
It
away. It don't make it no
know.
better.
I know. That's what I was asking for, and that's what I was worried about. Because if he walks away, he's already disconnected once when he just saw a photo.
That just shows me like how he really feel. I feel like so. I'm just.
That no matter what his experience is and however he treats you, I know it hurts. There are people that want to love you and show you the love that you deserve.
I know.
You're not alone in this world.
Thank you.
You're not alone. Seriously. Come talk to me right here. Come scoot down. Do you need support or help with talking to the man that you think is potentially your father?
That will probably be the best idea because he's the only other potential, you know. And for me to just actually know for sure would probably be like closure,
Yeah.
you know. So
I'm going to tell you something, and this is my honest opinion. You are better off with this man not being your father.
that's the truth. I feel like that too. So we got enough.
You know it's for the best. I feel like on your growth and where you're at, and I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at your vulnerability, and I'm looking at how you are as a young woman, I can tell that you can recognize unhealthy behavior. That right there lets you know that he is not in a place emotionally or mentally to be there for you.
Because if we can't even communicate about it, you know, we both adults now at this point. So if you can't even come to me and say how you feel, you know, then that just goes to show how much you really don't care, if you ask me.
You've dealt with abandonment. You have some trust issues, am I sure?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know. I can start reading
It's
through
kind of
this.
bad.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I don't want that to start deterring you from getting the life that you deserve. Because at the end of the day, I hate that he could not be the man that you deserved. And I hate that your mother was not able to give you the information you deserve so that you could have clarity earlier.
Yeah.
But you do have me and other people who support you and love you. And we want to be here for you.
Thank
Will you let me be here for you?
Yeah.
But I got a message for men at home that are like Michael. I want you to know that having a bunch of kids that you don't take care of, you got to do better. It is not cute. Multiple kids does not make you a man. Multiple kids does not make you attractive. Multiple kids that you are not caring for makes you delinquent and makes you a coward. Stop being a coward and step up. As we've seen right here, Janessa has suffered enough, her mother has suffered enough, and these other women's children have suffered enough. Enough men with doing this BS. It's time to step up. You hear me? We love you. We got your back. You see this audience standing? We got your back, all right? We love you. Any of y'all got some comments on this? All right, let's take it to the comments. Yes, boo. Okay, I see it. All right, what's your comment?
My comment is, what is making you guys stay? Like, what is it? It's nothing but toxicity, and you guys are just going back and forth. No one's listening to each other. What's the point?
That's a good question. Why are y'all staying?
Well, for my answer, honestly, like, despite, like, what we go through, like, with the argument and the toxic stuff going on, like, I've been going through a lot. We go through things outside of our lives. Really, all we have is each other. So when I'm in my bed crying when we broken up and I don't have nobody to talk to, this is my only friend. Like, this is my best friend. So, like, that's why I wish you would, like, put all of that aside, like, just, like, love me. Like, that's all I want you to do. And I wouldn't have to keep breaking up with you or keep having to do my own thing. Like, all I ask for is love and respect. That's it. That's all you got to give to me, baby. That's all I ask for. And communication.
So you're staying because you said this is your best friend?
Yeah, like, this is my best friend. Like, my love. I love her, too. Like, I would marry her. I can see myself being
Only
with
reason
her.
I said that is because do you know what a best friend means? Like,
Yes.
because let me tell you something. I have a best friend. He's sitting right there. And let me tell you something. If he ever talked to me the way y'all talk to each other, Trey, if you ever, let me just let you know, yeah, if you ever, Trey, it would be a wrap because that's not what a best friend does.
Yeah.
A best friend is there to support you, communicate with you, love you, be there for you. That really ain't your best friend. Let me tell you that right now. What's your thought?
You guys, and I'm 33 with a 9-year-old right now. She's not my best friend. She left me and went to South Carolina. You're not gay. You like dick, so you're gonna keep going back to it. You want the box, so you're gonna do anything to take that box. That's not love. That's toxicity.
Oh, I don't want the box. I'm trying to marry her. But I'm just trying to make sure her actions is right for marriage.
But you talk and defile her like that.
But I'm trying to make sure her actions is right for marriage.
You're gonna keep cheating on her. I just got out after 13 years, and that's all we kept doing.
So hold on. So let me think because there was you made a couple of statements. Hold on. You had a lot of things to comment on. Let me go back piece by piece.
It triggered me.
So I see. So first thing is that you're assuming that she still wants to be with men. Why do you feel that way?
Because she doesn't say, I don't want to be with a man. I'm going to be with who I want to be with. So you're allowed to be with whoever you want. He, she, him, they, them, thing. I'm going to be with whoever I want to be. I'm with the man right now. I still love Shay. That's the girl I was with. I gave her all my life, but I was only gay for her. No, you got comfortable with her. She feels good. She's safe. But she will burn you every chance she gets because you gave her that safetyness. Hurt people hurt people.
Come on, man.
No, but you have better. You have better.
I mean.
You got something happen to you, so you don't like men. Don't forget that. People got history. Hurt people. You found that in each other, and you're going to sink it in for the rest of your life. Just go away. She had to go to another state. I literally work like a dog just to not think about it anymore. Okay. Just stop. That was like
give you a little hug. I can see you hurt. So you're hearing from her. She's been in a similar situation, and she's saying that she feels like maybe the only reason you're saying you like this relationship or that you're identifying as bi is because you feel safe, you feel comforted. So can I ask you a question?
I never...
Because Nas says that you cheat only with men. Is
But
that true?
Because Nas only caught me cheating with a guy. That's only why she says that.
Oh, so
You don't
so
know
you
what I
cheated
do.
with
Like
women?
she just doesn't
You
like
cheated with
guys.
women? You cheated
she
with
does not
women?
like guys.
Because
so
every
she
time
points
I
that
look
out,
through your phone, it's
period.
always a man. It's
have-
never
Wait, so
a woman.
I never talked to a stud before, and I
You
tried
talked,
to.
but you never cheated.
Okay.
You lied. You
Cheating
lied and
is
said,
talking.
You lied
honey.
and said you
What are
went to
you
that
talking
stud,
about?
but it was never a stud.
What
It
are
was
you
a whole
talking
man,
about,
bro.
I'm talking
You-
about
bro.
somebody else.
What did you
like,
talking about, bro?
Okay.
You do know what I'm talking about.
I
I
don't
did
know
try
what
to
you're
talk
talking
to a
about, bro.
stud, and you was like, "Oh, so you texting her? So you,
Bro, that's
be
talk.
real.
That's talk. But
now
that's
it's
talk.
Like
You was
this is
talking
my
like
whole.
you
You're
was
a
in a
hypocrite,
relationship,
but
though,
you're a
bro.
hypocrite.
So what's your comment?
Aside from what everybody else said, I have one devil's advocate comment, is that you guys keep arguing back and forth, but Nas should look in the mirror whenever she's talking about her and bringing her down. You guys got to work out through the insecurities, because you can only sink a ship once the water comes in. So between you guys, y'all are the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. So do you think you two have some insecurity issues? I'm gonna start with you, Nas. Do you think there's insecurity issues
With me or with her?
with yourself?
Actually, no. I can't say. The only difference is, no. The only difference is, I love my body and I love myself. The only difference is I'm not the dude that she wants me to be. I'm a woman. That's it. I don't know insecurities about me.
No, you don't.
I don't.
I don't think you love yourself, because if you loved yourself, you would have respect for me. You'll love me the way you love yourself. That's how you love yourself. How you treat me.
No,
how you
but you're
talk to
not
me?
me. I am me.
Exactly. That's how I know you don't love me. Like, what do you mean? You can't love yourself if you treat me like that. If you love yourself, you will love somebody else how you
Okay,
would love
well,
yourself.
you can't love yourself if you treat me like that. What you talking about?
I never said I did.
I really can't believe that I possibly have a brother that I haven't known about for almost 40 years. My family's so convinced that Abdul is my brother, but I need proof at this point. I just need everybody to chill. Just because someone takes a genealogy DNA test doesn't mean that it proves the exact relationship. I don't know anything about this man, Abdul. What's his story? Where did he come from? My father has a very common name. I'm sure there were a lot of Michaels in the military. I just can't believe that I could have had a brother that I have known nothing about for almost 40 years. I'm a mother. I could never imagine letting my kids grow up without knowing who their father is or their family. And if my dad actually knew about him and didn't say anything, I'd truly be devastated. This has gone on way too long. It is time for the truth to come out one way or another.
39 years that we've missed on being able to develop a relationship.
If he's your brother.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the product of, him and my mom were high school sweethearts. I'm thinking too, like, I'm doing the math. You and my mom broke up when I was 3. He's a year younger than me, and then I have another brother that's like a year and a half younger than me.
Wow, so Dad was getting around.
That was busy.
So I'm like, did my mom mean anything to you
Wow,
at
yes,
all?
it sort of destroys other relationships. But Abdul, for you, I know that you're saying close. Tomika still has doubts. She has doubts. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I just want to love him away, and if the test will help.
That's actually really sweet. I want to love him away. Wow, I like that. Well, listen, I think there's somebody that we need to bring in here, which is Michael, your potential father. So everyone, please help me welcome Michael to the show. Are you smooth? How you doing now?
How you doing?
I'm good, good, good. So Michael, you said that the news about, finding out about Abdul was a bombshell to you. Talk about that moment.
I was in Florida, and I had a first cousin call me, and she said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm chilling."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "For what?" She said, "I have some news." So, actually I thought somebody died. She said, "You may have a son." I'm like, "How I get a son? What happened?"
Yeah.
So it's like, and I'm married. So
Yeah.
I'm like.
So did you know about Abdul at all before he showed up on your doorstep 3 months ago or a few months ago?
Never.
Never?
Never had an inkling. I was in Fort Huachuca, Arizona. I met his mom one time before, but there was no verbal interaction. We was all at somebody's house, military, playing cards, drinking. And just me and my girlfriend kind of got into it, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to the club. You know, it's a weekend, and I ran into his mom again. And we conversed, we danced, we drank.
We know where this going.
And,
no game?
And we made a adult decision that we was gonna leave together.
Yeah.
And one thing led into another, and now it's here.
Yeah.
But, you know, I hurt my daughter. So, when I finally talked to my daughter, she said, Dad, you've been cheating on my mom. And not only once, but his mom too, you know, and I heard her. And when I first answered the phone, and there was this burst of energy coming through the phone, hey, Dad. And I was like,
yeah, you were hesitant.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I never met him. I never saw him. And for him to call me Dad, I didn't know how to respond. I really didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say though. Like, hey, Mike.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've said it here. Like, even though you've embraced this, we really don't know if this is your father. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so I can understand those feelings. Like, were you uncomfortable by hearing him say Dad?
Yes, it threw me off.
Yeah.
But are you sure you didn't know about him? Like,
no, I didn't know about him. No, I didn't know.
I want to talk to your mother. She's in the audience. Voila. Okay. So, Walla, I got to ask you immediately. We just heard you say that. Did Michael actually meet Abdul when he was younger?
Yes.
Did he hold him?
Yes.
So he knew about Abdul the entire time?
So I didn't know who his father was. So that could be his interpretation of not knowing.
But you did tell him, I'm assuming, when he held him that it could possibly be his. Did you?
We didn't have that exact conversation. It was he showed up, he came over, and and I said, this is my son, and that was that. We didn't have no real big conversation.
I didn't even know where you live.
Abdul, I think at the end of the day, we got to figure out the DNA outcome. How important is it to you to find out this right now?
I mean, like, I really just want the family to be able to bond, to be able to heal.
But if this is not your father, what are you going to do? Because
Still
you
call me.
put
He'll still
a
call
lot of
me.
importance in saying that
He'll
this could
still
be your
call
father.
me. He'll still call me.
I mean,
What are you going to do?
Still call. I mean, we got a connection.
Yeah.
So if he's not my dad, then
I'm his friend.
That's Uncle Mike.
Well, are you ready to know if you all are related? Are you ready?
I'm ready to know. My brother Andrew especially is very close to Abdul, and he lacks that relationship, for everyone's sake, that it comes out that he is, because we're invested at this point.
Got it. Well, all right. Well, listen, Abdul, here you go. This is the DNA outcome. I want you to open it. If you'll please read it out loud.
Oh. Ready? All right. Michael is your father.
Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm happy about that. I'm happy for
Look,
Makeup on you.
thank you for a nice son, but the being called a dog. Look, was I a busybody? I was a busybody.
Yes, you was.
But
we were young, Michael, so don't worry about it.
I loved her mom too. I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, I knew the word love. I just didn't know how to do it.
Michael, I want to give you. Come take a seat. Come take a seat for me. At the end of the day, I'm really happy that this family has answers and that you all know, because there was a lot of confusion that was making you seem like a bad person. At the end of the day, you did have actions when you were younger This is affecting.
I never held him at 3 months
You're happy.
old.
Hold on, let's take a moment. You're happy. Because
y'all can judge me. I never held him at 3 months old.
Your son is having an emotional moment because
It's
he finally
the
knows.
missing piece.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's the missing piece.
This is truly your dad. There's healing here.
You know, Dad, Mika, I just want to love y'all.
I love you too.
We love you too. And one thing,
this is the thing. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here.
Right.
And I know that you.
I'm trying.
I know, but I will tell you the thing that I would tell you to do a little bit more is to just to listen to your kids a lot more. I think a lot of what you do is I do believe you're there for your kids, but I think a lot is defending who you were and the actions you made. And at this point, it's just about apologizing and just trying to listen to them and make amends.
Right.
Says
And I didn't mean to hurt you. I know it makes me look bad. I didn't mean to abandon you. I didn't mean to abandon him, but I was abandoned too because I have 4 kids and I'm very active in their lives, and it's very unfortunate for any father to have a child out there and not know it. I mean, it's just unfortunate.
Now that this is confirmed, there's still going to be pain and hurt, even through this smile that's going to pop up. Your
Right.
daughter still has pain and hurt. Her mother has pain and hurt. It's just for you just to make amends with everyone when you can, just by listening and not defending. Can you do that?
I can do it.
If you can do that, I believe this family will be all right. I'm happy for you.
Today, we are solving a DNA mystery. My guest is actually a friend of the show. Elizabeth has been a member of our studio audience. You see, just 3 years ago, Elizabeth found out that she was adopted. And after visiting our show a couple of weeks ago, she was compelled to connect with one of my producers in hopes that she could find answers to her own DNA mystery. So Elizabeth, are you ready to start your journey from audience member to now main stage guest?
Yes.
Yes, you are? All right, well, listen. Come on, Elizabeth. Hold on. What's where we going? Come on, love. I love this. So I got to ask you, because it's kind of like meta right now. What is it like being in my audience? I don't know, because I love y'all. We talk all the time.
I had a great time.
Yes.
Yes, I had a good time dancing and everything.
So what was it that compelled you to say, was there a story or anything that I've done that resonated with you to say, I want to be on the show?
A couple of stories. I enjoyed the DNA testing with the young lady. She kept calling her mom the sister mom.
Oh, sister mom. I remember
Yes.
them. Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed the young man. He was an addict with his mom. And I know
yeah.
your son, he's a recovering addict. So I respect you. And I see a lot of things about you, too, with giving back to the community. And I enjoy that because I give back to the community, too. So I salute you.
Thank you.
I salute you.
I heard you do that as well, so I salute you as well.
Yes.
So what inspired you to actually find and reach out to one of my producers?
I reached out because it's been a long journey. I'm a survivor of human trafficking, so I found out a lot of things as far as me being adopted. I wasn't supposed to know. And I want to just kind of close that chapter and just start something new for my daughter and my granddaughters, know where we come from.
Got it. So first of all, thank you for being vulnerable and talking about being human trafficked. I can only imagine what that was like for you. Can you share a little bit of what that story was?
I was kidnapped at the age of 14 and a half, human trafficked for at least 3 years, back and forth, state to state. And I just keep pushing and keep my head up.
Amen.
And I
Good
keep
for
my
you.
awareness. I advocate in the streets to my friends.
Yeah.
I go around in the neighborhood. If I see prostitutes, I give them condoms, wipes, things that they need to protect themselves and just be out there, and I just talk.
Amen. Thank you for the
Yes,
work you're
sir.
doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. And how did you find out you were adopted?
On Facebook. A young lady messaged me, and she asked me if I was adopted. My middle name is Omeka. So when she Googled Omeka, I came up. And long story short, I asked my father if I was adopted. He told me we didn't have the same blood, and here I am.
Wow. So tell me about your adopted father.
He's a good man. He's the best father ever.
Mm-hmm.
I love my dad, and I miss my dad.
Yeah.
He just taught me love. Always remember where you come from. You just don't forget where you come from. Keep your head up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he passed recently?
Yeah. He passed 9 months before he told me I was adopted.
I'm sorry. Here you go, my love.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, yeah.
And you reached out to the adoption agency after he told you that.
Yes.
So that, I want to go back a little bit actually, because that had to have been a shock. Because here you are, you're thinking you're my biological father. And then he says 9 months later, or 9 months before he passes, I may not be, or I'm not.
Yes, he's not.
Yeah.
So he disclosed the adoption agency. I contacted the adoption agency. I registered myself with New York State Health Department to see if anybody was registered.
When you reached out to the agency, what did they say to you?
They didn't have that much information. My mother was 35 when she had me. The adoption was finalized in 85. I was born in Brooklyn. Religion was Muslim, and that was it.
Your birthday, November 2nd?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Scorpio.
too.
Hey. Oh, hey. You got turned up.
What's up?
Okay.
You joined the private home of a foster family. On September 23rd, 1985, you joined the home of your adoptive parent. We are not in possession of any more information pertaining to your adoption. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So prior to your father telling you, did you have any suspicion you were adopted?
I don't know, I just felt like a missing piece. I always got teased. My father's Italian and Sicilian. My mom is black, so I always got teased when I was little. But
So you always felt like you were something a little different.
yes, always felt lost.
And what did you do next to find your biological family after you got this information?
I did the ancestry DNA.
And what did you find about your family on the online search?
I have 9 sisters, a brother. My mother passed away 2015, and supposedly one of my sisters have the same mother and father.
Wow. And all of that came back from the ancestry, but none of it, you don't know who any of these people are, and you don't know. Wow.
I like facts. I like paperwork.
Yes,
DNA
of course. I see.
won't
You like the
lie.
paperwork. You do the paper
DNA
trail.
won't lie. Yes, sir.
So have you met any of your siblings?
I've met my sisters.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I've met
Okay.
them.
And how was that like?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, they're still strangers to me, so no
Yes.
disrespect to them, but they're still strangers.
Yeah. So you learned something significant about one of your potential siblings,
Yes.
Aisha. What was it?
That we may have that same mom, same birth father,
Wow.
supposedly.
So potentially this could be your full sister,
Yes.
not just a half.
Yes, my full sister.
How do you know Aisha?
I know of her from the stories, pictures, and we look alike.
Have you met your biological mother yet?
She passed away in 2015. I didn't get a chance to meet her.
Okay, then. And what do you know about your biological mother and father?
I know my mother was addicted to drugs. I was born addicted to drugs. She just was respected. She was in the health field. I don't know nothing about the birth father besides his first name.
Everyone, please welcome Aisha to the show. This is amazing.
She
Have
looked
you
like
met
me.
in person?
Yeah.
You met in person?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Aisha. Welcome to the show.
Fine, how are
Thank you
you?
for being here. How are you doing today?
Nervous, but okay.
You nervous?
Yeah.
It's all right. Your sister's been here to the show before. I can tell you, this is a loving place. So, Aisha, I heard a lot about your sister's story. Were you in foster care?
Yeah, I was adopted when I was 2 weeks old.
2 weeks old.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your life like?
I would say it was pretty good, but I still wanted to know my siblings. My foster mother told me she did not want me to really meet my birth parents.
Oh, she didn't. Why was that?
Because all the drugs, activities going on and everything.
Got it.
Because I thought my foster family, like my foster sister, was my real mother. I kept calling her mother.
Okay. And when did you find out she wasn't your mother?
When my foster mother told me, no, that's your foster sister, it's not your mother.
And when did you first learn about Elizabeth?
I never knew her until when we was 12 years old, and my foster sister told me that she was my sister. 2 weeks after that, we started talking. After that, I didn't see her no more.
Got it. Did you ever meet your biological mother before she passed?
I met her when I was 16, 17 years old. I wanted to know answers, but it's like no and yes. It's like I just wanted to go back to my foster people.
Because she wasn't giving you anything?
Yeah.
Was she still addicted to drugs at that point? Got it. Were you two the only ones that were put in foster care and adopted?
My other sister was adopted, the one I grew up with in the same foster home.
What would that mean to both of y'all to have a family?
Be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know about your biological father?
Nothing. The only thing I know is that he's Haitian.
And that he's Haitian? Okay, then. This could be real big for y'all if y'all actually have the same mother and father, because that would answer also so many questions about your genetics, about health, about so much. So you all ready for this DNA outcome?
Yeah, I'm ready. We can start a better relationship, stronger, get to know each other.
Yeah.
Do some,
We
get to
know each other, but we
kids.
don't know each other. Like,
Got it. Well, here are the DNA outcomes. This will prove if you two are full sisters, if you share the same mother and father. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
This is yours. If you could please read it out loud.
It says AG West, the girl.
That's right.
You two do share the same mother and father?
And father?
Same mother and father.
I see that. Mother and father. Okay, I knew it.
Yeah.
You said you knew it?
I already knew it.
You already knew it?
I
You
don't know
said the
about the
same.
other siblings, but I already knew them. Yeah. we already knew, but we had to do it.
Yeah, I like paperwork, excuse me.
Yes, it tells you everything.
Well, you have tears in your eyes. What are the tears from?
I don't
Joy
know, I
and
just...
happiness. I do too, but happiness.
It's more happiness and just... I'm just going to still continue my journey to find my dad.
Yeah, we are.
You know,
We
just still continue. I
Yeah.
can't stop.
Yeah. Well, any support that I can give you in help finding your father, I got you.
Yeah.
It's about what comes next to make sure the healing, because I could tell that you all already met, so there was already some healing that happened here, which I love. But as your tear dropped when you found that out, and hearing you say you need your father, I know there's a big piece. There's a hole that's there. What meeting your father mean to you?
I'm just more curious why he wasn't a man and stepped up. Because my father told me, it don't matter what color you are, what race you are, what age you are, you be a man.
Yes.
You step up.
Period.
Yes.
No excuses.
Y'all need to know from him, especially since your biological mother has passed. So would you two be okay with me helping you on this journey to find your biological father, and then also helping you to get the real healing you both need?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been looking at for forever.
Well, look, I say the three of us get on this journey.
Yeah.
You ready to start?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm happy that you two at least now know your biological mother and father are not a full sister.
Yes,
Congratulations.
and I appreciate your time and having me on the show.
Of course.
And I'll be back.
Yeah, we about to figure out this journey together, girl.
I'll be back
Let's go.
early somewhere. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure this journey out together. Good luck, y'all.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, you know, a lot of y'all have questions for me, so I'm gonna take it to the comments, and we're gonna do something that I like to call Q&K. So anybody in my audience got a question for me?
Hey, Karamo.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm Mariah. This is Messiah. We're sisters.
Y'all are beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I have I want your opinion. You know, how would you feel if your dad's girlfriend or whatever the case doesn't want you around him, or doesn't like when he's spending time with you, or, you know, yeah, that's my dad.
Dad, you might as well. Your daughters are here.
You know, so.
To be very honest with you, my solution is going to be, it really means nothing about the girlfriend. It's all about your dad. And so since dad is here, the question is that if your girls feel uncomfortable about comments that your girlfriend is making, what are you doing about it?
This right here is serious, Karamo.
Okay, so what's going on? So you have a girlfriend,
Yes.
and she doesn't like you to spend time with your daughters?
No, it's not really that. It's,
Okay.
First, it starts off with their mother. The reason why I'm not with their mother.
Okay.
I've been with their mother 20 years. So all the things that I done been through with her tore me down, tore me apart. Now they got me ready to cry up here. made me move on.
Yeah.
You understand? So since it made me move on, I moved on to find, I guess, sanity.
Okay.
She pushed me away to find love somewhere else.
Got it.
Pushed me on to make me feel like somebody cared.
And I gotta tell you, I'm happy that you have found that for yourself, because I believe that for you as a man, you deserve to find someone who's gonna love you and value you. But at the same rate, as you found the love for yourself, it should never diminish the love that your daughters feel, or that your daughters ever feel like someone is getting in between you and their relationship. And so as much as I respect and I appreciate you finding that, your daughters are saying that the woman you're with makes them feel as if they're not welcomed. So for you, though you have that love, what do you say to her when your daughters tell you this?
I tell her all the time, like, they're my daughters. But a long story short, my daughters looked at this person as they don't want me with her because I've been so long, all they know is their mother.
You shaking your head, tell me.
No.
What's your thoughts?
That's wrong. The disrespect that his girlfriend brung upon from the beginning. You feel me?
This is a simple, my producer's saying mom's in the audience too. Mom, you, everybody, listen, everybody, let me tell y'all how messy my family in the audience is. Everybody's talking about, this the mama right here, this the mama. Look, you see all why y'all? Hey, Mom. See, this is what we do here. Families come and we solve their family issues. So, Mom, what's going on here?
It's a lot going on. However, that's my kid's father. I have 4 kids by this man. My oldest is 21. At the end of the day, we've been together for a long time. When what happened between me and him, it happened. My kids didn't, his girlfriend didn't respect them. She didn't respect me. And by that, my kids didn't respect her. But again, it starts with their father. He's the only one that can fix it and make them feel like they felt before.
I'm asking you a question. Are you happy that he's found somebody?
I mean, I'm happy for him. If he's doing what he want to do, that's fine. However, me and him not together. But if she showed respect and, you know, she was mature, then I would say, okay, that's fine. And, you know, we can all get along. I try to get along. I try. My kids tell you, I try all the time. But again, her disrespect, and by she be disrespectful, he allows it. And that's where everything breaks down at.
I get it. I'm going to tell you this. The thing that I realized is that there's communication and language that needs to change on both parts. Dad, for you, the way that you communicate with your lady and with your daughters has to change. Because what happens is that everyone's looking for you to dictate how this is going. So if you don't communicate with your daughters and say, listen, I'm dating this person, this is who I am, it might last, it might not, then of course they're going to be like, well, I don't know who this chick is. And then they're also picking that energy up from mom a little bit. Because as much as you say, yes, I'm here, I'm being respectful, mom, there is still a strong influence on how your daughters look at you and see how they react.
I agree. I agree.
And that's why I asked you, are you happy for him being in this relationship? Then I'm gonna say to you, Dad, you gotta make sure that you're communicating to them, this is who I'm with. But then this third party, the minute she ever shows disrespect, you gotta shut it down. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up losing the respect, not only of your daughters, but of a woman you're potentially growing with. And I don't want you to lose that, because I do believe you deserve your happiness. What I appreciate is how y'all communicated right here. I mean, everybody came and was able to hear each other and was able to listen. That what this is that y'all already, I can see as a family, y'all have the safe space for that to happen. You just gotta practice it more. I mean, y'all, even though y'all had 20 years that turned out not to be the best, y'all are doing a pretty good job. For y'all to be sitting in my audience together as a family, for the daughters to be here, to respect both of y'all enough, I give y'all respect. Seriously, I gotta give y'all respect on that. Because some families couldn't even do this. Dad, you gotta take a lead in one way, and Mom, you gotta take the lead in the other way. So next time, another woman, if this woman comes in, this woman has to be checked by you, Dad. So there's nothing that these three can do. This woman has to be told by you. There can be no disrespect. These are teen girls. Yes, they're gonna have to learn, and you're gonna have to be clear with them. Don't be disrespectful. Mom's got to be clear as well. Because I can show Mom has taught them, like, if somebody stepped to you, you step back. I got it. So that's what Mom's taught them. But in this moment right now, Mom, you're going to have to say, listen, you got to cut the mouth on this. If this is Dad respects, we got to respect it. But she also has to lead that way. And that's going to come from you, Dad, all right? But going forward, if this woman doesn't last, whoever you get with, you got to involve your daughters from the beginning and say, listen, this is who I'm talking to. These are grown women with smart minds. All right? And if you want them to feel like they're respected and they have a place in your life, you got to include them and not wait to the end. All right? And then vice versa for you, Mom. You got to let them know we happy no matter what. So even if the woman come in and we don't really like her, it don't matter. We happy for Dad. And that's how the communication has to change. All right? I wish y'all the best of luck. All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all. What do you have to say about what you heard? You think it's all
Yeah.
Okay.
Phones
to the
don't
shirt,
lie. Phones
all
don't
that,
lie.
the phone.
iPhones don't lie.
My homegirl. I work with her.
What about my homegirl?
So this is one of her friends that you said that where the stain came from? Is that what you were saying?
No.
So what are you talking about? Because you said you heard homegirl.
No, she's saying about the girl texting. That was a girl I work with. I never
so that's
messed
just
with
your
that
friend?
girl. Yeah,
Okay.
never messed with her, man.
She says you like to vanish and be gone for days
Go
at
to
a
my
time.
mother's house.
Okay. Is that true?
No, because when I
go to my
do try to
mother
call
house.
him,
She live in a
Karamo,
whole
when I do
different
call
city. She
him,
live in Chesapeake.
he'll
My
try to
mama
hurry
live
up
in
and
Newport
rush me
News. So I
off
go to my mother's house. I go over there. I be over there, man.
He'll try to
I
hurry
be
up and
going
rush
over
me off the
there.
phone, and I'll try to tell him
Listen.
I love you just to see where you at. And he don't even
Yeah,
want to say I
alright.
love you back. He'll hurry up and try to hang
I
up the
do
phone.
say that.
Oh,
What you
I'ma call
talking
you
about?
back.
That be you.
Hee hee ha ha. He'll
Your
laugh.
bootleg phone. What you think?
No, it ain't my bootleg phone.
Your bootleg phone.
Because when I
It's
call,
your
answering, he not.
Yeah,
So
alright.
what you mean?
I do. I do. Female delusional, man.
So she said she found a hotel key in your back pocket.
That's my brother.
Were you meeting up with women at a hotel?
No, that's my
Okay.
brother. My brother came back from Vegas.
Why do you think this is BS?
Cause she doing the same thing. I ain't say I'm doing nothing, but she doing it. She the one who cheating, going through the bathroom.
So you know that's called a Freudian slip.
Listen.
Your subconscious came out.
No,
You said she doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about what she's speaking on. She's actually doing it as herself.
Okay.
That's why
So you
it's her
think she's
conscious.
cheating?
Yeah, she is. I know she is.
Okay. Okay.
We came here. A dude calling her on Facebook. What are you calling you for? Why?
Okay.
Why are you talking to anybody?
I don't
Cat.
respond back to it though.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ashley, you brought a video of a T-shirt Supreme was wearing, and you want me to see it. At-home audience, we're actually going to have to blur what is on the T-shirt, but everyone here in the studio, you're going to get to see it. So let's take a look at this.
So here's the shirt that I was
Oh
talking
yes,
about.
y'all. Y'all cannot tell me that ain't no sexual stain. That is a sexual stain. Two stains. You're trying to say it's
right
deodorant
there.
way down there. That's not
That
no
is
deodorant.
twisted
Let's
up
be
stuff.
real.
Every man,
Let's be real. That's not no deodorant.
listen.
Deodorant.
Every man know, right? When you take your shirt off, every man know. You come from the gym, you take your shirt off, you gotta do
that's you.
deodorant stain.
No, that's you.
All right. Come on, man. All right.
I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think
wanna
he a
know, hold on.
liar.
If you think that was deodorant, raise your hand. If you think that was something sexual, raise your hand.
You got all females. Of course they're gonna say that.
There's a male right here. What you think? What you think?
The male, hold on. The male right here, he raised his hand.
Well, listen, the thing was is that you wanted Ashley to unlock her phone as well, so she turned over her cell phone to our investigator. So, Supreme, if the results come back that Ashley has done any of those things or is cheating, what will you do?
Go walk out this stage and get the on. Go back to Virginia. It's over with.
Okay, it's a video message from your sister, Supreme, Shamika. Let's take a look at what she has to say.
Hey, Karamo. My name is Shamika. I'm Supreme's sister. Ashley, I'm going to tell you the truth since Supreme won't. Supreme has been seeing another woman for over 3 years, longer than you guys have been together. He's been running back and forth between you and the other woman and telling you he wants to marry you, but also telling her the same thing. As a sister, I feel responsible to let you know what's been going on. Supreme, you know better than this because you grew up in a household with 5 sisters and you should know how to treat a woman better.
I do though.
So, Supreme.
No, you don't.
Hold on. So, Supreme,
I do.
that is your own sister saying
That's
that you cheated.
Yeah, she just making up. She gonna do that anyway.
Okay, well, Supreme sister Shamika is here in the audience. Shamika, can you stand up for me?
You got the bomb.
Shamika, so Supreme is saying you're lying.
Yeah, he's lying.
He's lying.
He's definitely lying.
He's lying.
Yeah, he's
Because
lying.
what would you have to gain by not... Why,
Nothing. I have nothing to gain, but I'm a woman first.
Yeah.
And he's wrong.
That's what
He's
you got to
definitely
gain,
wrong.
'cause she's a woman, of course.
He's been doing this since he's been young, so I've been around
so
him.
this,
I'm the
this
oldest.
is behavior.
No.
Yeah.
So have you told Ashley this before?
I tried to tell her to leave him alone, but
Has she tried to tell you to leave him alone?
she did. But
And so why you didn't take her advice? If somebody's sister comes
She
to you
don't
and
got
say...
facts. That's why. She
Got
going
it.
with
I didn't
somebody
have
else.
facts, and I just kind of had to learn for myself, see on my own.
Got it. Okay. So how do you feel about the fact that you said your brother's been doing this to women all his life?
Damn.
I want to choke him up, but I can't do that.
I haven't. She lying. Don't put your chances
Actually,
up
I mean,
now.
I know. Do you believe her? Do you believe his sister?
Yes, I do.
How you believe her?
I don't feel like she would lie to me.
She really don't lie to you.
I don't feel like she would lie to me.
I have
I
no
don't feel like
reason
she
to
has
lie.
no reason to lie.
Yes, she do.
Nah.
She trying to f*** the situation up.
Nah.
It's gonna f*** it up anyway when she come
Yeah,
back to
you're
this phone
right.
situation.
You're right.
So,
It is what
man.
it is.
then
Let's see the phone.
Well, listen, the thing is that, thank you, he's denying what you said, but I appreciate you telling me your side of this. Well, listen, I think it's time now to unlock the phone.
It is. Let's unlock that phone. Let's see what he's been doing this whole time.
All right, Ashley, let's start with you.
Okay, we can start with
let's
me
start
first.
with her.
We unlocked your phone.
And what y'all found? Let's go, because it's over. You don't got to look at my junk
All right,
once
here
you
we
find
go.
this right here.
All right, first, Supreme, you want to know if Ashley has been communicating with any other men. Ashley says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she is telling the truth. Supreme, you want to know if Ashley has been communicating with a specific man. Ashley says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that she is telling the truth.
I told you I'm telling the truth. You think I'm lying to you? I told you I was telling the
Chill
truth.
out, we got one more, man.
Supreme, you want to know if Ashley has been sending any explicit photos to other men?
No.
Ashley says she did not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs, those that she has deleted and those that are present, and found that she is telling the truth.
I told y'all I really loved him. I have no reason to lie to him.
So we went through her phone, we searched deleted and those, and she has not been talking to anybody. She's not doing anything. How do you feel about that?
Man, I feel
You have a
good,
woman
man.
here who's been faithful to you, who's been loving you.
I love that.
I do.
I love
love
that.
you.
I love you too. So
Well, let's see his
we don't even
results.
got
Let's see his
to
results.
do my junk, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
well,
We're going to do this today. We're going to find out the truth today.
Come on, I'm good.
We unlocked your phone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ashley,
Black
you want to
man
know if
don't-
Supreme has been on any dating apps? Supreme says he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that he is telling the truth.
I'm not going dating apps for. Look at me, man. Come on, man.
Okay, you still got more questions.
Ashley, you want to know if Supreme went to a specific hotel? Supreme says he has not been to that hotel. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his GPS and found that he is telling the truth.
Told y'all, man. See, y'all doubting me. Y'all crazy, man. That's wild.
One more question.
Ashley, you want to know if Supreme is still communicating with a specific woman. There's a specific woman you want to know. Supreme says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that he is not telling the truth.
It's done. You a liar.
Our investigator found photos of Supreme embracing that specific woman as recently as a couple of weeks ago. The investigator also found photos of Supreme embracing and kissing other women. Can I have the evidence bag? These are all recent photos of him with other women.
It's over with. It's
Thank
done.
you so much.
It's completely done. Oh, yeah. It's done. It's over with.
Let me see these photos. I gotta see these photos myself.
So here you go.
Oh, yeah, it's done and over with. Because that's the same he lied about. He's a liar. Yeah, it's done.
gosh.
It's over with. It's over with. And I mean that. It's definitely over with. It's over with. Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Like, it's
Supreme,
over
you got a smile on your face.
It's over with. It's done. It's over with. I don't care. I don't You're a liar.
You can't gaslight.
You're a liar.
Your sister has confirmed it. Your sister has confirmed it. My Unlock the Phone investigator has confirmed it. You have been cheating on her consistently.
I mean, that ain't basically cheating.
You have been cheating on her consistently.
That's why I'm ready to, like, for real.
It's not, though. Like,
no,
you
I don't
hugging
want to hear
other-
it. No, I'm dead ass serious.
Like,
You're,
it
no,
just
it's done
pictures.
and over
I
with.
know
You're a
them.
liar.
I
You're a
know
liar.
them.
You're a
I know
liar.
them people.
You're a liar.
I never messed with them.
And to be honest, that one and that picture that you just showed me of the one he kissed to the girl, that was the same person that I was
Your
trying to
eyes
fight
play
when he.
trick on you. No,
No, it's
no,
not.
that's not the same girl.
That's the same. Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
And you're not
No,
gonna
it's
tell me any
not.
different. Yes,
I'm
it is.
telling you it's not.
I'm telling you it is.
No, it's
So
not.
I'm gonna be real with you, because you and I got 4 older sisters. You got 5 sisters. How can you treat women like this and be disrespectful? You were raised in the same house. One of the reasons, and I get criticized by this all the time online. They like, you always took the woman's side. You damn right. I grew up in a house where I understand the pain that women constantly feel and go through, and I'm always gonna stand up for women. And I know you understand that, because you said you've been there with your sisters when they have gone through stuff. So why would you want to do this to anybody else's sister? Why would you want to do this to...
No, it's not no old.
That is
It's
old
not
pictures.
no old, yo.
Yes,
It
they
don't
are.
matter. It's not no old.
Okay.
I'm done. It's
pictures,
over
man.
with. It's over with.
Listen, if you're
It's
gonna
done
try to
over with.
gaslight her and not have a real conversation and not at least try to acknowledge what you've done bad, it's been out there now. So you might as well own it. Your sister's already said it. We've already seen it. There's nothing old about this.
Can't own up to that's old pictures, man. Before at the time, it's before.
So the sad part about this, Supreme, is that The fact that you can't own up to this is supremely disappointing. Why did you two separate? Why did he throw you out?
Well, we're still together, but we're not living together anymore.
Okay. Why? What happened?
Because he's just sitting here accusing me of cheating on him and of me not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know what else to say, what to do to prove to him that there's nobody else, there's never been anybody else but him.
I gotta ask you directly, are you cheating?
No.
Okay, not cheating at all.
No.
And when was the last time you two were intimate?
Last night.
Last night.
He wasn't, yeah, he was in my hotel room.
Okay. I saw that smile, so you like a little bit this toxic behavior.
He does.
You can say he does.
Yeah, he does.
He likes a little bit of toxic. Listen, I can pick up on people's characteristics, body energy, body language all the time. And I saw when she said that, you started smiling. So when things are a little messy, you enjoy it a little bit.
I mean, it's exciting, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't get it. Okay, so he sort of tells me that he loves me, wants to be with me, but at the same time, he's accusing me of this. If he's sitting here accusing me, then why do you sit here and tell me you love me and you want and you care about me so much? Like, why don't you just leave me? Like,
Well, that's the truth. So, why are you?
Because I do love her. I do care for her. I do want to build a future
so then
with
why
her,
do you accuse me of cheating on you and doing all this stuff and this? You know what, Karamo? Like, can you just unlock my phone? Prove to him that I ain't cheating on him.
Let's get to it. Let's unlock your phone. All right, so Brandon wants to know if Regina has been communicating with any other men. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her text and found that she is telling the truth. Brandon, you want to know if Regina was direct messaging with other men. Regina says she's not. She's telling the truth. Brandon, you want to know if Regina has been sending or receiving money from other men. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found she is telling the truth.
Now what, Brandon?
Hold on, I'm just getting some information right now that my producers are telling me that you control her phone.
He does. When he's mad at me, he turns off my phone, and then I have to sit there and beg for him to turn it back on.
Hold on, so do you control her phone?
So yeah, we share an account, yes. Yes, we share an account.
So you share an account with her.
Mm-hmm.
So you have access to her phone already.
Yeah.
So why do you have me unlock it?
No, so yeah, you're right. And I could very well go through and look through her text message if I really.
So why don't you sit accusing?
I don't know, like there's a line, you know, where I feel like a creep and where, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry, my producers are communicating with right now, and they're telling me you turned her phone on so she could even talk to my producers?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Well, look, man, so I pay like almost $300 a month for this phone bill. And I'm old school, you know, I don't mind taking care of my lady and all that, you know, as long as she's holding down the fort and doing everything that she's supposed to do.
What's crazy is I wake up at 4 in the morning. I make him hot lunch every day. I make sure the house is cleaned, and that's why I don't know what else to do.
Regina, do you trust him?
No.
No.
Because.
No, you smiling again.
Because.
You smiling again.
Because when we fight.
What you smiling about, Brandon? What you smiling about?
Because when we fight and we argue, he thinks it's okay to go hit up other girls on social media and kick it with them and talk to them, and because we're fighting. But have I ever done that to him? No, because my.
So are you talking to other women on social media?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Do you think that he's cheating on you?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. With who?
His ex-girlfriend.
You think he's cheating on you with his ex-girlfriend?
His ex-fiance.
With his ex-fiance. Why do you think that?
Because I've seen his truck parked outside her apartment one time.
Wow. Is this true? Have you been still communicating with your ex?
Do you know how many white Dodge Rams
No,
there
I
is
know
there?
exactly what yours looks like, so be quiet.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you're saying you don't go and hang out with your ex?
No.
You're lying.
Okay. And has this been an issue since day one and since y'all been together for this year?
August is when I've noticed that. The accuser is the one who's doing it, so.
I asked you already, but I want to be clear. Do you still communicate with your ex?
No.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay, then. So I'm getting a ping. They're telling me the ping is from your ex-fiance, Letitia, sent us a message. Okay, let's hear what she has to say.
Hey, my name is Leticia. I'm just calling to kind of give you guys a tea on what's going on. Brandon and I were engaged last year. Didn't work out. We did end up getting back together a couple weeks ago and trying to work our own things. And just so Regina knows, she was the Band-Aid the whole time. He was still seeing me while being with her. He never gave a flying about her. And I just need her to back up and stay away.
So she's saying that you two are still in communication and that you hooked up. How long ago did she just say? I couldn't hear it. Okay, listen, this is why I love y'all. Y'all got the facts with me. My audience is like 2 weeks. I appreciate y'all. 2 weeks. Regina, what's your thoughts on that?
He could keep her. He could have her.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Brandon, is any of this true? Is any of this true? Is any of this true?
You know, after we split up, yeah, I talked to her. I ain't gonna lie, after we separated.
Okay, so you have talked to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not when we were together. Not when we were together.
Yeah. I know, I can see your heart is broken right now.
It's crazy because he sat here and accused me of doing it. I'm done, Brennan. I'm so
Hold
done.
on, so, Regina, we did unlock his phone. It is time to unlock your phone. Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
Regina, you want to know if he was on any dating apps. Brandon told us that he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that he is telling the truth. He is not on dating apps. Regina, you want to know if he was communicating with his ex-fiancée, the one who we just saw in that ping, when you were in jail in October. Brandon says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his calls and found that he is not telling the truth. We found 193 calls between Brandon and someone named Wishy Washy. So my investigator cross-referenced the number, his ex-fiancée, and the number with Wishy Washy, and it is the same person, and they have been communicating from October all the way up until yesterday when you two were together. Regina, you want to know if Brandon is meeting up with his ex-fiancée. Brandon says he's not. And my Unlock the Phone investigator searched his GPS and found that he is not telling the truth. Brandon was pinged 36 times at his ex-fiancée's address, and also there was photos pinged from inside of her home. Brandon, why did you want Regina to prove her loyalty when you clearly were the one that was cheating? What was your point today?
You know, I guess I don't know. I don't know that point.
If you knew you were trying to have this wishy-washy relationship, this is what you label the woman in your phone, wishy-washy, which means wishy-washy means you're going back and forth, back and forth. If you knew you wanted to go back and forth with this woman, why involve her and her children?
You know, that wasn't my intentions. That wasn't my intentions.
Let me tell you something. I teach on this show a million times. Intention versus impact. Might not have been your intentions, but the impact is I see a woman here who's affected deeply by this and whose children have now had to spend a year looking at you as potentially as a father figure who are now going to have to grieve you not being in their lives because you disrespected their mother. Regina, what do you want to say to him?
Nothing.
Are you going to have the courage to leave him? Do you want to apologize to her before she leaves you?
Yeah, I do.
What do you want to say?
I never meant for any of this to happen. This wasn't my intentions, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to do this for me, because she deserves better than that. No. Don't say I didn't mean to. Don't say I didn't mean to, because when you did, every time you picked up the call 109 times and called that woman, you meant to. Every time you took 36 photos of that woman's house, you meant to. So don't say I didn't mean to. You meant to. You might not have meant to got caught, but you meant to. So give her an apology that's genuine. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
And you know damn well I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. Things got messed up. Things got lost in translation. However you want to look at it, you know, we both got to take responsibility for our actions here.
It doesn't matter. If you loved me and you cared about me, Brandon, you would have never went back to her. Regardless if we would have fought and argued, you would never have called her.
Right, I don't care about her. I don't care about that. I don't give a
care about her.
I promise you, I don't care about her.
You can't trust this at all. Because if a man's gonna be intimate with you while also communicating with another woman, his motives are never to be trusted, okay? Listen, I'm sorry, and I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you all the strength you have in you to make a better decision for yourself and for your children, and I hope you do relieve this. And sir, good day. Don't do it no more. Don't do it.
If anybody out there think that it's okay for their girlfriend, any man anyway, to go to the bar by herself, you're wrong. No.
No, first of all, if your woman is working hard,
there's no reason.
If she has multiple hustles,
it still ain't no reason.
Okay, and she's going out once, maybe every 2 months or something like that, you call that a problem?
Yeah, listen.
Like,
I'm only saying that, Karamo, because I was the guy, okay, in the bars.
In the parking
Me and
lot.
my guys, we got it down to a science.
Because y'all was hoes, I gotta be a
We
hoe.
stopped going to the bars and just went right before they closed and catch them as they coming out the door.
Because
and I
y'all
wasn't
was
trying to be
hoes,
with
I gotta
nobody
be a
like
hoe.
that.
Well, she just said something that's real, and you didn't answer that. She said just because you was a hoe, she got to be labeled a hoe?
No, but it keeps my eyes open.
So you told my producers that Avianca and her friends are like the city girls. Now, don't come for the city girls, okay?
She told me her friend was like that, out in the bars. She don't never go with none of her friends to no restaurants.
Going to a bar
They
is
don't
a
go
city girl.
shopping. They always in the bar, man. What is the purpose of going to the bar?
That's her purpose.
To socialize.
To socialize? What can you do at the bar you can't do at home?
Okay, somebody said turn up. Okay. But like, sometimes people just want to not be in their house and be able
What's
to go
the core
out.
of it? The core of it is...
I'm not sure.
To be with my girlfriends, to chill with them, to have a drink after I've been at
So
work
we have
all
a beautiful
day.
pic of you. Is this
That's
how you
not
go to the? This is how you go to the bar?
Look, I ain't even got that in my phone.
You look gorgeous.
Thank
yeah,
you.
she look gorgeous. Yeah, she
Jeans
do.
and a t-shirt.
I'm just saying there's no reason to go to no bars if you're in a relationship, because when I was going to the bars, it was just for that one sole purpose. I'm just saying, look, I brought it up to her before. Look, we can just be cool. We don't have to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, he want to still be cool and still come over and still like get all the benefits. Like, no, like.
Okay. Well, listen, in the video we just watched, you said if Avianca was faithful to you, you would dedicate
for
yourself
sure, though,
to
yeah,
her.
I cut it off. I cut all my road running and my, I can cut all that stuff off.
So when you
and
say
I know
road
y'all
running,
saying,
so
listen.
are you going out there cheating? Are you doing stuff?
No, I'm not cheating. But what I will say, I'm a chess playing man, okay?
Yeah,
and listen,
cheating.
I apply everything in chess to life, okay? So I know I can't control her, but the only thing I can control is how I counter.
Got it. All right, listen, well, I know that my audience has a lot of comments on what y'all just heard. Y'all got something to say? All right, let's take to the comments. All right, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, so what's your comment?
I just gotta say, man, like, this is all on you. You know, like, if you can't trust her, you're gonna be alone forever.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what.
'Cause, like,
but
if you're
I was cool with being alone.
Okay, then why are you saying you're gonna commit to her?
Because she said.
If you actually love her, then you trust her.
So, but you know, one of the main things is trust issues. Like,
Yeah, I said that, though.
They're deep. So why, if you have these trust issues, why would you commit? You just said I was happy to be alone.
Because if I'm gonna commit, it gotta be to somebody that, you know what I mean? Like, it's a unicorn, like I
But why
said, that
send
ain't
through all
cheating, man.
All right, whatever.
What
Come
she
on,
got?
how you doing?
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Bianca. Nice to meet you. Do you have any concrete proof besides your own suspicions?
No, all I got is my experience.
Yeah, exactly, but it's not with her.
It's not
But
with
it's
her.
not with her, so then why are you
But
putting it on
Can
her?
I ask you a question?
But if she had her, no, you can't. But if she had, but if she
You asking me one? 'Cause I'm not gonna answer it.
No.
I'm not gonna answer
But the
it.
thing is, if she were to say,
I'm
but
not
if she,
gonna
let
answer
me
it.
finish. If she were to say,
I'm not gonna answer it.
okay,
So
you
you
don't
might
have
as well
to, but
go
I'm
and
still
sit it
gonna
down.
ask.
Well,
If
you might as well go sit it down,
you
Bianca.
gonna let me talk? Thank you.
Why, because of Karamo?
No, because I'm talking. That's it.
Who
I'm
are
not your
you?
girl, so you're not gonna disrespect
But who are
me.
you?
I'm Bianca, like I said.
Well, go
and
sit
who
down,
are you?
Bianca. I don't want to talk
Who
to
are
you.
you? You don't have to talk
Can
to me,
we
but
get
you're gonna
another
listen because he
comment?
gave me the mic. I
What?
wasn't finished speaking. Did I say I was?
So you
Did
gonna
I
answer my
pause?
question after you finish?
Yeah, I could
Okay,
if I
I'm
want
listening.
to.
I'm listening.
You're holding your past or whatever against her.
Mm-hmm.
Say if she was dating somebody else. She's dealing with her hurt and everything like that. Say she's like, okay, well, this guy slept with my best friend. This guy did this, whatever. So you must be doing it too because I felt that.
If you said that she says those same things, do you feel it's fair to you? Because you're a man
If
with
I know
feelings
it's
as
not
well.
true, I just be like, man, that's crazy. Because that's not true. I feel like it's fair for people to learn from their past experiences and not make the same stupid
Okay,
decisions.
learn from it, but don't treat
past
somebody that you're
experiences
currently
against
dealing
you.
with
Do you
wrong.
feel that that's fair?
We'll see, yeah, we'll see.
You wouldn't want to hear no? Nah.
I understand that you've been hurt. I do. I get
Hey,
it.
look, this ain't even about me in the sense
This
of...
is about you because you're the one that has trust issues. You're the one that's been hurting.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
I
I'm the
get
one
it.
who went through all the... And I took a vow, like, I ain't doing that again.
I get it.
I'll dip before I let something like that happen. You are amazing, Avi, I swear. But I'm not going to get, like, played with no
I never
more.
tried to play with you, and I tried to show
That's
you that.
all it
like,
be. Like, that's all it is
But I
for
still got
me.
all of that, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
That's all it is for me. It ain't nothing else.
It is time to unlock their phones. All right, so, hey, Bianca, I'm going to start because we're going to unlock his phone, Antonio's phone first. Well, I'm going to be quick with yours because the only thing, I already know about your phone. The only thing that we found in your phone was these conversations with the woman. I didn't find anything suspicious in apps. I didn't find any suspicious photos, but we did find the conversations between you and this young woman. But there has been no recent conversations, and I also was searching for sexual stuff, which I was going to see if you was going to admit to something, but I didn't say they had sex. It was exactly, I think, what you already found out.
Exactly.
Did you find out something
With
else?
applause.
So I can send a good morning hello, but he can get an ass pic sent to him. No.
All right, so.
Let's get to that one.
Now we have your phone that we unlocked there, Bianca. Hey, Bianca, I want to, Antonio, I want to know, what do you think we're going to find in this?
Something, because you did hers second.
That's why?
Yeah.
You think because I did her second, you think we're going to find something?
For sure.
Okay. Well, listen, I unlocked your phone, and I did the same search that we did on his phone as well. And I'm going to tell you that when going through apps, text, photos, going through locations, there was not a single thing.
Come on now. Talk about it. Talk about it. Come on.
It was
talk
zero.
Talk about it. Come on.
Zero
Zero,
found
zero,
in
zero.
your phone.
Thank you very much.
Zero
okay.
was found.
Zero, zero, zero.
Zero was found in
Talk
your
about
phone.
it. So nothing else in there. Look, still looking for stuff.
Nothing.
Like,
Damn.
damn.
Nothing.
I do want to
9
apologize.
months.
Let me
Damn.
apologize. That's crazy. Appreciate that, man.
No worries, but you're not going to appreciate what I'm going to say next. I'm going to tell you. This is
Can I say
not-
something first?
No, you already said it. This ain't a healthy relationship.
Come on now.
This is
I've
not
been saying
healthy.
that.
There is nothing that will happen in this relationship except for you being in a toxic relationship because he has to heal. I'm not telling you that you're going to need to leave today. That has to be a decision. My advice to you would be that you need to separate from this relationship because if you said you have not been in a past relationship that was unhealthy, don't get yourself in one now. And it's only been 9 months y'all been together. And even prior to that, he had ghosted you, went to California, and whatever the reasons may be, this is unhealthy. You don't deserve this unhealthy relationship. But at the same rate, brother, I would tell you, you deserve to heal. Because what it is that I saw how you interacted with this woman. I saw how you interacted with Bianca. I see your interaction with women. And the way that you react with women is from a place of hurt. And you are deeply hurt. Okay. No, I'm going to ask you, in all sincerity, how many women have hurt you?
Good 5.
Yeah, good 5.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Just one is a lot.
Can't have 6.
Yeah, I get it.
And that's the reason why I've been dealing with.
I know, but that's not your job. I have a show, I'm trained in this, I'll be sensitive for him. You can't be in a space where you keep getting yourself sucked into this. I get it's your friend. What you crying about right now? Tell me. What's happening?
He knows that.
I love this girl too. Like I'm
Like,
not
I
here
didn't
to
do
hurt
him
her.
wrong. I didn't.
I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Besides, listen, hey. Besides
But
all
you
the
can be his
accusing
friend
and everything,
and support
like
him from a distance.
you can. If that's, I'm just saying, you know how I am, man. Like you know how I am. I'm
Listen.
not gonna change because we here or none of that. Like,
Hold on, but see what I want to do, and this is the hope I want. Hold on, I want hope, because it can seem like a red flag, and we've already seen all his red flags. He put them out there. But I do believe this for you. I actually do believe that there's a space in you to grow.
all right.
I do believe it, and I believe that this woman, the reason that she loves you so much that she's crying is because there is a piece of you that has to be a good man.
He is, like, he's not bad
I
at
believe
all.
it.
It's just
I
all
believe-
the
brother,
stuff that
I-
he's been
I
through.
see it.
He's projected it on me, and it's like I did not go into the relationship with any of that. You know, like I've been hurt before too. Like,
Yeah. All right.
You can change though.
I am going to, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't find nothing. Obviously, I'm wrong.
Yeah. Listen, what you have to just
No,
do
I don't need no
understand.
guess though. Like,
I said-
I really can't go off of no guess.
Well, you already
But
know.
you just
You already know.
I want to say the same thing I'd say to a female guest. You did not deserve to be cheated on. You did not.
Point blank.
But the problem is that until you heal these past trust issues, until you deal with the core, y'all are going to run into this issue again. Because it's going to be one thing you do where you're too late, or you talk to somebody too much, and it's going to trigger his emotions. Until you heal, and this is what it comes down to in a relationship. If both people come in healed, that's when you see a healthy relationship. When you see somebody who's not healed and the other person trying to say, let me fix you, it ain't ever going to work.
Yeah, all right.
And that's what you're doing right now. You said, I know you're not healed, but I love you so much. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to fix you. But he got to fix himself.
For sure.
He got to fix himself. And you can be his friend and love him from a distance. And if you really want help to fix yourself, I can give you the resources to figure out how to trust again.
Okay.
When he's ready, that's when you say, okay, we can try this again, but not a minute before. All right? And I'm going to got you. I'm going to give you some stuff so you can get over this. All right?
Appreciate that.
Because I feel like if we can get you back to that place, ooh, you're going to be a good guy. But right now, it is clouded
I am a
in
good
red
guy.
flags.
I'm a good guy.